Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Last run, how did last run go? It was pretty good if I remember correctly. I'm gonna buy Roll Bomb. It's not very good, but I need to buy this guy's shop out so he restocks, because there are many good items in that guy's selection that I really want. You know, I want silver bullets, I want gilded bullets. I think gilded bullets is in that guy's shop. Excuse me. Commando, I think, is something that we're gonna wanna buy as soon as possible, and then we only have 4 credits left to buy nothing. I'm not even gonna worry about buying Cluster Mine. What's interesting is that, Twerk's items here, they keep on getting restocked even without having to buy out like a full set of 3 items. Because last time we bought Airstrike and now we have the Commando, so maybe we can just ignore Cluster Mine for forever and it never have the item appear in our rotation. Doug's shop though, you know, you have to buy both items before he restocks them both. So it's a little bit different there. Might be the same thing with Mr. Goop Lord over here. I don't know exactly. I can't remember the last things that we purchased from him. Heroin for 13, that's probably what we're gonna unlock next time because it is amazing. Black Hole Gun, definitely. And Yari Launcher, definitely. Oof, there's some good stuff here. Also, I gotta remember, the bottom line in the shop is the oldest stuff. The top line is the newest stuff because, you know, the top stuff is more expensive. We're getting close, actually, to buying out that shop, though. You know, 20, 25 credits for an item. Microtransaction gun is 100, and that is on the last tier of items, I do believe. So we're getting relatively close to being able to not have to worry about spending money in the shop anymore, unlocking items. We'll have most of everything that we want unlocked. But that will still take some time because, you know, 25, 20 hegemony credits, that's, you know, 2 runs. That's a run and a half or something like that. Getting that much money is gonna be a little bit difficult. I'm not gonna make the same mistakes I've made in the past when it comes to the key bulletkin. I'm gonna focus as much as I can on just trying to make sure I can get to where they are going and then just make sure that I am creating the coolant where they're standing, because that seems to be the best way of taking them down. Whenever I try to just shoot them, it never works. We did get the mage killed. You know, of course I would have preferred it to be a jam bulletkin, but you know what? I would prefer to have 1 key from a regular key bulletkin than have a jam bulletkin and then he gets away because he's like incredibly fast or just very tanky and I can't kill him in time. So getting 1 key is great. Ooh, there's a 2nd key right there. That's wonderful. We can open both chests on this floor if we so choose. And honestly, I might want to do that. I mean, as much as I like getting junk, it's also nice to just getting items, getting passives, actives, guns. That said, if it is a brown chest, we're gonna be destroying it. Oh God, excuse me. It wasn't really a burp, it was like a hiccup. Just ate a granola bar and it's just like got in my throat, I think, a little bit. All right, don't cough to death, don't choke to death. We've got these really hard granola bars and they're very tasty, but like you have to like crack, chew them, and they just feel like you're breaking your teeth when you're eating them. Why can't they make like a good mid-tier softness, hardness granola bar? Like not something incredibly soft that has like that fake fruit filling inside of it, and not something that breaks your teeth when you try to bite into it. Give me something that's like midline, you know? And not just like straight up granola. Like I want a little bit of something in my granola bar. You know, give me a little bit of sweetness. Give me a little bit of nuts or something. I know granola bars aren't necessarily the most ideal, best for you food you can get when you add those types of things into them, but they're delicious. And they're filling. They're a nice, wonderful snack to have. I just have like a big box of them from Costco in my closet. Whenever I'm hungry and I don't want to eat something or make something, I just eat a granola bar. It's like, delicious. I don't want to break my frickin' teeth. SAA, no, trick gun. I think that was the SAA. I guess the SAA looks like that gun, but it is a little bit lighter. Trick gun is fine. I just wish that the shotgun state of the trick gun did a lot more damage, because the pistol shots from the trick gun, they do a ton of damage. Maybe not SAA worthy damage or similar damage, but they do a lot of damage. And the shotgun, it feels like one shotgun blast is one bullet from the trick gun's other form. And really, if that's the case, I understand from, you know, ammo conservation standpoint, you want to use whatever's going to give you the most, you know, damage per bullet. If the shotgun did a absurd amount of damage, like a regular shotgun shot, you would only be using the shotgun. You would be using it for its ammo efficiency. But you gotta make it do a little bit more damage, because as it is, it's terrible. Oh, God damn it. As it is, it just does so little damage. The spread on it is really nice. It's just the damage mostly. So we lost one chest because it gave us an ammo drop, and we do not have any guns that require ammo. We have only the starting pistol. But we got a little bit lucky in that we have a, what do you call this room? Challenge room? We got a challenge room that we can, don't shoot the chest. God, it's an old habit to get out of. We've got a challenge room that we can fight in to get one chest for free. The chest is not gonna be wicked. It could be a mimic, but it's not something we have to worry about immediately. We can do this before or after the boss fight. As such, I think we do it after the boss fight, so that the chest that drops, we can open immediately, and we'll have another gun with which to fight the room with. Because, you know, challenge room, the thing that you gotta worry about whenever you do a challenge room is that it can have any enemies in any number, in any positions. You know, it's not like a regular room where you know what enemies are there, you know when they're gonna spawn, you know what the reinforcements are gonna be, you know how to dodge because you've done the room 100 million times. Book means Gatling Gull, and I think this is the library Gatling Gull fight, so we're gonna have a lot of pillars. Yeah, that is very nice. So I am a little bit, where are you going? Unfortunately, I do not have coolant charge ready to go here, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried about doing challenge rooms just because they're so random. But I guess you could just say it's a true test of skill. Can you do a challenge room with random enemies and survive? And it's kind of the same thing with the drill. You know, the drill gives you, okay. The drill gives you room combat with random enemies in random positions in random, well, not really random numbers, but nearly random numbers. So it really is a test of skill. You really want to make sure that you can handle the room. And especially when we're cursed, there'll be randomly jammed enemies as well. We're still gonna do it. It is still beneficial, of course, to get an item for free. And hopefully we get just a good chest that doesn't even require a key to open. But if it does, I'll spend a key on it. You know, it doesn't have to be a red or black chest. It could be a green chest, and I'll probably open it because the chests on this floor were kind of bad. One brown chest that gave us an ammo drop, and then one blue chest that we just doused, extinguished. And you know what? Fish in the barrel is perfectly acceptable, I think, to do the challenge room with. I like this gun. I like that the water it creates, we can take advantage of because we are the robot. I like that it does good damage. I like that it stuns. It is it's just a nice gun. It might not be totally amazing, but it does what it does well. I guess the secret room could also be next to the shop. We'll check that after we check the item rooms, of course. Now that we've fought the boss and we've gotten the flawless, I don't mind using a blank now, even if it means that we might take damage on the challenge room, because we've gotten our money's worth out of the blanks. I'll check the shop first. It's not there. Wow. Well, I have no idea where the secret room could be. Let's do the challenge room. I'm not going to use a fish gun unless I have to, but I do like knowing I can use it if I need to, you know? for a first wave to just be some bullats, one jam bulletkin, and a medium-sized blob, that's pretty good to start with. Just gotta be careful. That was probably the trickiest dodge we had to make on the room. There we go. There's no way to cheese out the spawning mechanics of the room either. It's not like Lament Configure 'em where if there's ever a gap, you can just cross it and force all of the enemies to spawn on one side. It doesn't work like that with challenge rooms, as far as I know. This was what I was worried about. That's fine blank, fine blank. I was worried about there being, you know, a gun nut being a pain in the ass in the room when I'm trying to dodge everything else. Because you have to dodge that wave if you're not paying attention to it. Okay, we get a chest. And a lot of money. I will admit, the money is really nice here. You gotta not fight the chest in the room. If we do, the chest could drop its item in the pit. So we gotta run away. The honeycomb is fine. Probably worth selling, though. And with an extra key, why don't we open this blue chest and see what we get? I'll be happy with a passive active or a gun, probably. Blue level is acceptable. No junk, but that's fine. We get the Colt 1851. I gotta remember that the Colt 1851, the M1911, those are blue level, not brown level. They are better than you give them credit for. Buy the key, buy the armor. Not gonna worry about the blanks. Trick gun is blue level, I think, for 45. We picked up a lot of money on the floor. It is okay for a gun. We'll buy it. Worst case scenario, we just gun munch it later. And we have not found the secret room yet, so let's not leave before we have a chance of checking everything. I think I'd rather use the Colt than the fish gun, so let's just shoot some walls. And if we find it, we find it. If we don't, we don't. But we can at least say that we tried. Could be south of this room. Only problem is that if we just kind of spray and pray a little bit wildly on the walls, we might miss it, but whatever. Is it not here? Nope. Place your bets. Will I find it? Will I not? So far the answer is looking like no. We'll check this room down here, and then we will blank that room to the south of the shop. Okay. The game wants to tell me that there's no secret room here. I'll believe it. Might be in this room? Nope. Not gonna be in this room. So I guess we're just gonna leave. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. Disappointing, but that's okay. We did our due diligence. I used a lot of ammo in the Colt 1851 here, but really, at this stage of the game, I think it is worth it to spend a little bit of ammo looking for secret rooms, especially on a weapon that's relatively not important. You know, we're gonna be using the robot's right hand for probably the next floor and a half, 2 floors, or maybe even beyond that, so expending a little bit of ammunition right now is perfectly acceptable in my opinion. Although I will make sure to be using the fish gun whenever I feel like we need it, and against Deadeyes or veterans or lots of jammed enemies, that's gonna be coming out, because if we can get a stun in, that might save me from a little bit of damage. But we'll be on the lookout for ammo drops. Maybe we can get some ammo from the shop if we need it. Honestly, I'll buy ammo for the fish gun. I think it is that good. Which is not to say that it is the most amazing gun in the game. Again, it's good. Especially as the robot with the electricity happening at the same time. I don't mind also just opening up every room with like 1 or 2 shots just to put a little bit of water on the ground. Especially if I hit an enemy and they're trying to rush towards me, they'll stand in the water and get a little bit of electricity applied to them. We will wait. I don't like this. Good. That's a little weird. Get in the pit! Couldn't send him into the pit. I don't like getting stuck in the corridors, the hallways, but sometimes it does make a lot of sense to do. We are gonna buy the Mega Dowser. We're not gonna buy the Huntsman. Reload Stone we're not gonna be able to afford. We can't steal, there's nothing here that lets us steal. But the Mega Dowser is something that I'm gonna purchase right now, and all of a sudden, we don't need to use Fish Gun anymore. We have the Mega Dowser. This is gonna be wonderful. We had this item, this gun, a couple of runs ago, and the Mega Dowser is such an overpowered weapon as a robot. It is just completely outstanding. I think we're gonna have a really great run at this point. Whenever you can pick up a Mega Dowser, especially this early, you gotta think to yourself, the Gungeon gods have decided that I am to be blessed this day. Now, I did use a blank. I don't mind using blanks on the oubliette, I think. Oh, that's a mimic. I think the oubliette is harder than the other floors you're gonna be fighting, the second floor or onwards. Shit, the badge. I mean, we get Mr. Badgeman here. I'm retiring in 3 weeks, getting too old for this shit. I mean, we have the water gun. We could do a cursed mode run as the robot here. Because if we stick with the badge, Badgeman will die. I used the blank and got hit. I got stuck on the wall. If we stick with the badge, Badgeman will die, and Badgeman will give us a curse, and as a result of getting cursed, we will have the Lord of the Jam following us around for the rest of the run. What the hell do I do about this? I mean, I'm trying to think back on the last run we had, the water gun one. It was a run where we had scatter shot, grenade launcher. We also had the... what is the name of that gun? The water gun, the Glacier. And it was an incredibly strong run. We ended up not needing the Mega Dowser after like the 3rd floor. But up until that point, it was an amazing run because we had good damage, good passives, good actives, good guns, and the Mega Dowser to just help kill enemies a lot faster. But I'm honestly a bit worried. I'm a bit worried that if we get that next level of curse, that'll be it for us. That'll be the end of the run. We'll die to LJ at some point. We'll be fighting a lot more cursed enemies. But the fact that we have water gun makes cursed enemies not as bad because they're easier to kill. Dude, I don't know. I feel like I should because it's been a while since we've had a nice LJ run. And need to still practice and get better at him, at being at that 10th level of curse. It's another one. I gotta stop shooting the chest because you shouldn't do that, but it's a frickin' another one. You know what, just do this. You'll die eventually. Okay. I think... damn it. Well, I think now we have to get cursed. We got the frickin' Mega Buster. Frickin' Mega Buster is awesome. If we get a little bit of a damage upgrade, we'll be able to kill certain jammed enemies in 2 hits, I think. You had to go first. And honestly, if we're gonna do a run at 10 level of curse, having the Mega Hand is such a good advantage for that. Yeah, Yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm realizing if we're ever gonna do a cursed mode run, this is gonna be it. So don't walk into the barrel when you have a charged weapon charging, because it can just explode in your face. I was kind of hoping I could get out of the way of that shot. I should have just blanked. Good God, could you guys just like stop shooting me for a second? I don't like the damage we're taking though. It is making me think that I'm not on point with my dodging, with my decision making, because if we get cursed, it's only gonna get harder from here. And if it only gets harder from here, we're gonna have a harder time winning. We have no blanks. Honestly, against the boss, whatever. Let's just fight him. I don't really want to use Mega Hand for the boss. Maybe I'll use Colt 1851 and the Trick Gun. I don't really want to use the Mega Hand because I want to save it for room clearing. We need a good room clearer, especially if we're gonna get cursed. We might not get cursed on this floor, and on whatever floor we get cursed, we don't need to talk to Badgeman immediately. We can finish the floor and then talk to him, getting that next level of curse. Shotgun just, it doesn't feel like it does a lot of damage here. Oh, god damn it, he died already. He died against the Blobulord. You kidding me? This isn't good. Don't come near me, please. Thank you. I like staying at range. I think I'm just gonna keep using the Colt. This also might not be a good run to do the Abion, because if we are cursed, if we are dealing with LJ, that would be kind of dangerous. We could get very lucky and then just be able to use the Mega Hand for the entirety of the floor, though, without summoning LJ, but I kind of feel like summoning him just because not summoning him is a little bit cheesy. Kind of breaking the game a little bit doing that. But we can also just not talk to Badgeman. We get hot lead, which is fine. Let's look for a secret room. I don't even know if one shot out of the shotgun here would find it. It does have a nice bounce to it, which kind of makes me, it kind of reminds me of the SAA a little bit, even though it might not be as good. I don't know if I've checked the walls here. I've been fighting mimics, and as a result, I may have missed looking. So let's just take a quick look here. I mean, if we're gonna get cursed, we could also just buy the Huntsman. Use that as a boss-killing gun in the future. It's not that expensive. We can, it's 54. We can buy armor. We can't buy a second key. But we'll be, we'll have a lot of curse, so theoretically we're gonna come across a lot of mimics. If we're gonna do this, we should talk to Badgeman first so that we don't have to wait through his conversation window. Sometimes the conversation glitches out and it only takes about a half a second. Other times it takes like 10 screens of dialogue. So let's do this first. We'll get cursed. We'll get a damage bonus. We'll summon LJ for the rest of the run. Have I shown you the pictures of my family? Now we leave. Forever. Yep, we got the old crest. Let's go. I am gonna stick with the Mega Hand for room killing, but if we come across the boss, if we're low on ammo in the Mega Hand, I might just switch to the Huntsman and then fight the boss and LJ with the Huntsman, which we can do. We can do pretty easily. The Huntsman's good enough, its defensive properties are good enough that I think we can fight a boss and LJ at the same time and be relatively safe. That is a quick shop. There is ammo, so I can just get ammo in the Mega Hand and then fight the boss. Yeah, you gotta go first. I missed. Come on, die! Oh! Can't believe that didn't actually hurt me. Dodge roll just barely past that jammed electric bulletkin. Can't really switch to something else with knockback or else it will summon LJ. But again, I don't really plan on cheesing the game out that much, not spawning him. Oh, god damn it. I think I will try to do basically enough rooms until I can get one teleporter and then I'll spawn him, I think. I think that's fair. So there we go, we got a couple of teleporters. Let's do it. And we can now switch to other weapons if we need to. Maybe save a little bit of Mega Hand ammo or something. That was interesting. He shot a lot of shots directly into that wall. Now if we come across another shop, we're gonna have to move quickly to save it. We can do that. Just don't want to only be using the Mega Hand here. You know what? We'll come back. This is the old crest drop-off, so we can go and fight the old king. We gotta go down. Again, we don't want him to cross over the shopkeeper if we can help it. Or at the very least, we don't want the shopkeeper to be, like, active when that happens, so that the shopkeeper gets scared and leaves. Damn it. Missing my shots. Don't walk into the bullet. That would be stupid. You know, the other thing we could do is get more cursed. 2 armor drops on the floor. Dude, the game is telling me that this is okay. We might want to get more cursed, because the more cursed we are, the better chances we have of getting ammo drops. And with the Mega Buster here, that might be the most important thing that we could ever do, is get cursed and get ammo drops for this gun. That is almost a bad dodge. I say almost because it was almost a bad dodge, but it ended up working fine. Barrels sometimes have money, apparently. So I guess we should occasionally, when we think we need extra money, just shoot the barrels. You know, walk into a room with a water gun, do a quick little 360, break them all. It's weird that money, it's weird that money can spawn in barrels, because the game even tells you there's nothing ever in barrels in the tutorial. For there to actually be things in barrels is kind of strange, because it makes it so that the player should go around and shoot all the barrels or walk through all the barrels, making it a slower experience in Gungeon, and I know that that was something that the developers didn't really want to encourage all that much. The min-maxiness of that level. But maybe it is such a rare thing that it really doesn't make all that much of a difference if you try it. Now again, coolant on the chest. Although for this one, we're just gonna destroy it and get junk. Junk is gonna be very important for us too. And there is a secret room here. I'd rather do this after we fight the boss, of course. Yeah, junk is gonna be important. We do wanna make sure we can get damage upgrades whenever possible. It's weird, the fire actually ended up killing that electric bulletkin. Ammo, perfect. Because we picked up ammo here, we don't need to buy the ammo drop for Super Meat Gun. We can, not Super Meat Gun, oh, that'd be a really good item to have, but no, we don't need to buy it for Mega Hand. We can buy it for Huntsman after the boss fight if we feel the need. We are gonna use Huntsman for the boss fight. I think that is something that needs to happen. We should really quickly look and see what boss we're fighting. It's Beholster. Beholster is pretty easy with the Huntsman. We can move to the left and right side of the arena relatively quickly. We can break a lot of bullets with the Huntsman. We can shoot the missiles. We can destroy the little beaties that spawn. This should be fine. We should buy the blanks. At this point, because we're getting so many cursed enemies, buying blanks is very important for us. You know, we're gonna get the money to be able to afford multiple blanks per floor, so we should buy them. Being able to flawless bosses is going to be a good thing for us. What do I want? I mean, we could also just ignore this floor, go down to the next floor, but no, we're gonna fight the boss. I want good guns, obviously. We have possibly one of the best guns that we could have, but a good boss killing gun, something better than the Huntsman might be nice. Something that we can use early and then switch to the Huntsman once LJ appears would be nice. You know, it doesn't need to be a Gungeon, but a Gungeon would be really good. But I just want a good boss fight here. Ooh, no, it is the Gorgon, which is fine. Probably a little bit easier than the Beholster. I thought it was gonna be the Beholster because I didn't hear any rocks or anything like that explode when I shot into the room, but I probably just missed them all. I'll keep that in mind next time. So early, this is just gonna be a straight up Gorgon fight. I hear LJ coming, so now we have to worry about his jerk face. And basically just whenever you feel the need, pop a reload. And she's dead already. I mean, we did do like 60% of her damage before LJ got here, and we picked up a good boss killing gun. It's a good, like, all-around gun, but Shades' revolver is really nice for killing bosses. It does a lot of damage. And let's go down to the next floor with 4 blanks. If we're going down to the old king floor, I think that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. It's pretty strong. Really quickly do secret room checks. I would still spend a blank on finding the secret room. I think that is worth doing. Did we pick up everything here? Yes, we did. Right, we already found the secret room. It's right here. Let's blank it. Let's open the blue chest first. I don't know what it could have that would let me open... that would let me open the secret room for free. How much ammo do we have in the Huntsman? 108. We used 42 shots on the boss. I don't think we need to get ammo. We could get ammo. It's a little expensive. Mahogany. Oh, dude, the mahogany is awesome. Wait, it's got a synergy? With what? The honeycomb? Hot lead? Trick gun? What does the mahogany have a synergy with? I have never known. Mahogany Gungeon. I never knew this gun had a synergy. It's a good gun. What is its synergy? Huntsman damage is increased by 25%. In the Huntsman or the Mahogany? I think it's in the Mahogany. If the player also has Mahogany, damage is... So both guns now do more damage, which is great. It means that we have something we can use if we run out of Mega Hand ammo, and it means that the Huntsman's gonna do more damage against bosses, which is fantastic. That's an incredibly good get. I love it. We have plenty of keys. Let's open the chest. We get the shotgun, or the shell, rather. The shell that fires shotguns. Which we are going to... buy out the shop. Buy the key, buy the armor. And then let's go. The shell is good because it's gun munch fuel. It is very, very good gun munch fuel. So I do not mind getting it this early in the run. I'm hoping that we can... yeah, it's fine. I'm hoping that we can find a gun munch on the next floor, gun munch after we fight the boss and get something good out of it. Might as well take 2 shots and look. You never know. Double secret room would be kind of nice. Okay, going down to the next floor with 3 blanks. Should I just spawn LJ immediately? No, I'll wait until we get to the first room that has a teleporter. I feel like that's only fair, game. I am voluntarily cursing myself for you. You can at least give me a teleporter before I screw my run up. Now a speed upgrade at this point would be very nice, because this floor is not nice if you are slow, and we are pretty slow. I mean, we're the slowest we're ever gonna get, because we are initial game speed. That was close. I didn't want to use a blank there. I'm kind of glad I didn't, but that was a little bit too close for comfort. Just gotta keep watching where the ghosts might spawn. I think we may have killed all the ghosts. Pew! I hate when you get the pew sound even though you get a full charge. Because you fire on the exact frame that you get the full charge. Just a little tiny bug. Not even that bad, it's just annoying. So it's gonna take 4 shots to kill shotgunners at this stage of the game. Spawn LJ there. But as long as we keep getting ammo drops, it doesn't matter. We're gonna be very efficient at killing. Nice shot, that's exactly what I wanted. Table tech blank, table tech stun would be amazing. And then I flipped the table like I had table tech blank like an idiot. No, don't do that. Blank synergies would be great on top of that. I would love to get an owl. We can steal now, so, you know, game, if you want to give me an ability that lets me steal, I will be perfectly content taking it. That was weird. I released the mouse button after holding the charge, and then that's when it teleported me. Gotta make sure you shoot that guy when he comes at you. We're still two-shotting the bulletkins, at least. That's good. Honestly, I have to wonder if the mahogany might do more damage for us than the super meat. Keep wanting to call it super meat gun, just because it's charging. No, it's Mega Hand. Gotta wonder if the mahogany would do more damage than the Mega Hand right now, but the Mega Hand is just so good that I can't pass it up. Now we gotta do this room. Want him to swing in the wall, we teleport to the entrance, and then we'll come back and do the room. We don't need to do this room in one go. We can keep teleporting away, luring LJ away, and then going back to it. It's just that I don't want to have to time these precise dodges while he's here. Might not be that precise, but it is very annoying to do. So let's just keep teleporting away. The bullets disappear because the room is now far enough away from us that it has deactivated. It's not spawning bullets. The game doesn't know it exists. If LJ was to fly over the shop when it was deactivated, I think it would not make the shopkeeper angry. Angry, scared, whatever. Little scaredy cat. But we don't need to worry about that, do we? As much as I want to hit the blob, I think hitting the things that spawn bullets is more important. I did waste a little bit of ammo on that blob, but I don't care. Okay, we've got the coolant. Ooh, that does look like a secret room. Kind of don't want to pop the secret room open right now, but we should at the very least check out the chest, which is the gunslinger's ashes, which is not very good. So that's pretty good gun munch opportunity with the, nice shot, with the shell. I'm doing this, by the way, just so that we can get around the shop. Lure LJ up to the entrance, then lure him over to the next room, and then he won't go over the shop and make it disappear. We gotta be careful with that. You know, I do not want my shopkeepers to disappear at all. It's gonna take 3 shots here. Mahogany also does have another benefit, which is that it explodes. So if we ever want to, you know, break bullets, we can just use the mahogany for that purpose. Oh, you are so dead. I kind of don't want to use the mahogany though, just because I want to consolidate ammo drops for one gun, you know? I don't want to have like half ammo for both the Mega Hand and the mahogany, so I should probably stop switching. Unfortunately, the target selection here sucks. We just gotta shoot. And now I'm stuck. Not quite. All frickin' jammed. Probably should save blanks for the boss fight, because I'm thinking that I could open secret rooms, look for chests. I think there was going to be a secret room in the other chest room that we had. But let's at least continue, or fully explore the floor before we decide on anything. You know, we'll go check out the shop, see exactly how many blanks are in the shop for purchasing. You know, if we can walk into the boss fight with 6 blanks or something, that would be very nice. And maybe ideally with the Huntsman, we just don't take damage on the boss fight. We can just use the blanks after the fight. Because what are we expecting to get out of secret rooms? We're expecting to get, at best for the boss fight, a damage upgrade or junk, which is a damage upgrade. So not being able to do anything with that now is perfectly fine, you know? We want to go this way if it's a mimic. It is not a mimic. Very nice. So this is going to be active. You know what? Portable turret is better than the coolant. We can actually think about this for a second. Portable turret or the coolant? I mean, we don't need the coolant, do we? We have the water gun. We can put out wicks on chests if we need to. You can do it without activating the chest if it's a mimic. You just gotta be careful. You just gotta do like one of those, and you gotta miss the chest but hit the wick. If you can do that, then you can put out the wick without angering the mimic, and then you can come back later. So we can always use the water gun to put out mimics. We don't need the coolant. So yeah, we should probably take the portable turret. It will also allow us to do a little bit of extra damage, even though it's not amazing. Yeah, there we go. I was like, I know it's gonna be there, the shots weren't landing for some reason. Okay, let's go check out E. Get LJ over here, and then we'll go check out the shop. Huntsman 108 ammo plus a 25% damage upgrade should be good enough. There's also a cell creep. Couple of glass swanstones I'll pick up. A sawed-off shotgun and a wind-up gun, which are both brown level, so I'm not that into buying them. We might want to end up selling the honeycomb, but for now I think we're fine. We don't need to sell anything in order to fight the boss. We should just fight the boss. Yeah. We'll do a secret room check really quickly while we're waiting. Oh, it's not there. I always see this and think it's gonna be the secret room because of the pillars, but it's always not. Okay. We want Huntsman. We want Shades' revolver. I think we want to open with Shades' revolver until LJ arrives. I want LJ to get as far down as possible, because when he's on that bottom wall, he can't hit us. He can try. He's not gonna hit us. And then I think we fight the boss with Shades' revolver. We switch to Huntsman when he gets here. That way we make sure we have enough ammo in the Huntsman to use it, you know? We don't want to run out of ammo in the Huntsman, not be able to reload during the fight. Okay, let's do it. He is jammed. Might as well put that down and do a little bit of extra damage as much as we can. And we have, oh, that was not a good bit of damage to take. There goes the glass swanstones. We have blanks, don't be afraid to use them. Very lucky I was able to get that to break. Maybe if I was using the Huntsman, we could have, you know, more easily broken some of the bullets that we've already gotten hit by. And I've got to also remember that the Huntsman, it doesn't make you immune to bullets for the entirety of the reload animation. It's only for the actual animation part of it. Or to be more accurate, it does make you immune to bullets during the animation. The animation is just shorter than you think. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky to get used to. I always make that mistake when I'm using the Huntsman. I'm an idiot. We didn't talk to Badgeman. No, we did. He showed us a picture of his family. Oh my God, thank God. For a second there, I thought I made a horrible, horrible mistake. Ah, I hit the reload button. Let's use a blank here. I need some space. Yeah, there it goes. So we're gonna take a little bit of damage on the fight. That's fine. Oh, God! Almost took some damage right there. Should always be reloading whenever you feel the need to. I'm gonna blank that. I'm not gonna blank anymore. I wanna go to the secret rooms, you know? He's almost dead. He's almost dead. So we got hit like twice. We still have 2 blanks. That's about average. It's about good. Let's get the hell out of here and check those secret rooms. I want to see what we get. I'm excited to see what we get. We also definitely want ammo for this, so let's go grab that right now. There's no ammo. It's a key. I'm an idiot. I mean, we should probably buy the key in that case. Sell anything? Ah, maybe. Brother Alburn. How terrible, because I have to come back here later. With LJ right here, I don't want to get hit just because I'm in an animation of conversation that I can't escape from. I'm happy with this run. You know, this is what I wanted. I wanted a Lord of the Jammed run. We have the Huntsman. Of course, that's always going to be. It's not always going to be, but that's often going to be your first item when you get cursed. But because we had the badge, I mean, I think we had to do it. We have the super meat gun. Oh my God! It's not the super meat gun. It is Mega Hand. It's just really good, and I always want to call it super because it is super good. That's my excuse. Okay, get the Mega Hand, get the Mahogany. Right, fat bullets make your bullets larger, and you hit a wall and then they break, but it also gives you less ammo to compensate, which is kind of not good. We're gonna buy the key. Do we want to sell anything? Yeah, I'm gonna sell Gunslinger's Ashes. Because we have Trick Gun and Colt 1851 that we are gonna gun munch with the shell. Those are both blue level. I don't need 3 blue level guns in order to do munching, so we'll drop one of them. I'm gonna keep the rest of the passives because these are all good. Honeycomb, not so much, but I'll stick with it. You know, maybe we'll get a beehive. It's also just kind of fun. And I'm not even gonna look for another secret room, a 3rd secret room, because I do not have blanks. I'd have to hurt myself, and I can't. I don't have poison. At least I think I don't have poison. Gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. So, these should have more knockback. They should do more damage. Taking 2 hits to kill, you know, a standard bulletkin is pretty normal. Oh, why did I do that? Also, these are really big shots. You seeing how big that frickin' pine cone is? I don't know if it's a pine cone. Yeah, we want Huntsman. I didn't mean to spawn LJ, it was just habit. Ooh, one-shotting that guy. Our damage is fine, which I do like. At least we're not doing shit damage and we have LJ after us and every enemy's jammed and we run out of ammo. At least we have damage. Now, more damage is always better than less damage, so I would love to keep getting upgrades. And I've got to be a little bit careful about being up against the wall because, oh God! I should have taken damage there. Because our shots are being destroyed when they hit walls right now. I didn't even see the shot. It was hiding behind LJ. So yeah, it's gonna be slightly annoying not being able to just shoot behind a wall. Like, I freaking hate that. I really hope that they fix that for AG&D. It's not that hard of a fix either. Like, I can come up with several ways of fixing that off the top of my head, and I don't know if they would work in Gungeon, but I mean, could give them a shot. It's ridiculous that your shots don't fire. Gotta fix that. What would my fix be? Just, if it impacts a wall, just check the direction of the bullet with the normal of the wall, and if they are the same, don't break the bullet. Let it go through. You know, give it a little bit of leeway. Okay, hit the wall, please. Thank you. But still, there's gotta be a way to fix that, you know? I'm just looking for a gun to take ammo with. I don't really want to take 7 Mega Hand shots. I'd rather take, I think, 35 Shades' revolver rounds, because that's gonna be a relatively good gun for us if we need it to be. God, oh God, come on! Well, we found the secret room. I would have never looked in the room, but can my shots please not get stuck behind walls? It is the most frustrating thing about this entire game, I think, that your shots just disappear when they hit a wall that's behind you. Come on! Like, these tight corridors are being incredibly frickin' annoying. Sorry, I keep complaining about it, but, like, it's hindering my ability to play this run right now, the fact that we can't shoot properly. I knew it was one of you, I just took a shot at random. Like, if we can't actually, luckily we picked up a frickin' blank, so I don't feel bad about using the blank, and we were never gonna look in this room for a secret room anyways, but... God damn! I need my shots to be able to land and do damage. Okay. Thanks, LJ, for making that landslide happen. Okay. It sucks because I like having cool bullet synergies like this where you got really big bullets, they look cool, they knock back enemies a whole bunch. Like, the game handles the look of everything very nicely. Like, everything looks good when it's scaled up to size, but I'm gonna get hit by that, yeah. I knew that as soon as I made that dumb dodge. But still, Jesus. Okay, let's get the water gun. Still might be a mimic. It is a mimic. We will fight it. All right. My shots won't go anywhere if I'm standing against the wall. Well, maybe we would have found the secret room without using the blank now. Whatever. Sometimes, Gungeon, I hate you. And you gotta know that. We've been together long enough. You know when you're pissing me off. At least if you're standing close enough to the enemy, they'll get hit by the bullet on the first frame of its existence. You won't get any knockback from it, but, you know, at least you'll get some damage out of it. Also, we don't need to look for secret rooms. There's a gun muncher. Ooh, okay. Not a mimic. We'll just open it. Hammer is fine. There's a gun muncher. I would very much like to gun munch a couple of guns here. Maybe even the hammer plus the shell, now that we picked that up, because I don't really like hammer plus shell. But maybe with fat bullets, hammer's gonna be pretty good for us. I don't know. I thought maybe we could make it out of that. Oh, come on! I don't want to use blanks, I want to try to get the flawless. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, you know what? I've decided that we need to change up strategies here a little bit. Because obviously this isn't working, especially when we come across dead eyes and stuff. We need something that fires a little bit faster, does a little bit more point damage. So maybe the hammer would work. Oh, yeah. Of course they're gonna shoot. Oh yeah, and of course you're gonna explode after you bounce off the wall. Dude, Gungeon, stop it. This is terrible. starting to like get a little hot in here now. It's like, okay. Don't lose the run just by being an idiot. We took 5 hits on 2 rooms. That's not very good. We can do better. We have done better. All right, go this room. Should have gun friendship, no. Key is fine, just pick up 1. Buy both blanks. We'll flawless the boss, get back up to 7 HP, and then on the next floor, I don't know what we'll do. Something. Something that doesn't involve just completely effing over our run, taking the most avoidable damage. And it has been extremely avoidable damage. I don't know what's eating my brain that I can't freaking avoid it. Okay, relax. We got the Huntsman. Let's not even worry about using Shades' revolver. The Huntsman's gonna do enough damage to kill the boss with 135 shots. Let's start playing well again, okay? That's why I need to practice LJ. Usually I'm okay with it, and then I just get like a couple of bad rooms, and I'm just screwing myself over. Okay, that was close. That was very close, but it worked. Keep this thing not completely reloaded. Huntsman would be so much easier to use if it actually worked as intended. I mean, it is actually working as intended, but if it had like full frames of invincibility, I think I just need to be a lot more aggressive with the reload breaking bullets coming out of LJ. You know what? That is a perfectly valid time to use a blank, I think. I didn't feel comfortable. We have 2 left. This is better. This is better. Chaos bullets. It's pretty good. We can apply every and any status effect. Random shot speeds is meh. Random shot damage is meh. But otherwise, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. Shopkeeper left. Really quickly. Let's go gun munch. We're gonna gun munch the shell. I mean, maybe the shell would be fine with fat bullets, but we're gonna gun munch the shell. We're gonna gun munch. We're gonna gun munch Colt 1851. 1 green, 1 blue. We got the Void Marshal. The Void Marshal is really good. In fact, I might want to use that over something like the Mega Hand or the Mahogany, but I think we're gonna stick with these for now. Okay, we now have 9 HP. A lot better than the 6 we had earlier, but we would have had, what, like 14? Had I not taken, straight up, the worst damage in the world? Okay. Don't screw this up. We got a good run going on here. We need more junk. We need more damage. Which is not like an absolute. Of course, you always want to have more damage, but I want to be able to kill shotgun enemies in 3 hits instead of requiring like, 4 hits right now. I would love the jammed blue shotgunners. They take 4 hits right now. The red ones might take 4 hits now too. I would love a table tech item. I don't care if it's blank, I don't care if it's stun. Should also consider that maybe we should use the Huntsman as a room clearing gun occasionally. You know, use the invincibility to our advantage. I'm gonna keep going, at least until I get to the first, teleport room. When the shots are fast, you can barely even see the bullet in the air, thanks to chaos bullets. That one was really slow. When enemies are not jammed, we're killing them incredibly quickly. What are you? I shouldn't have done it, damn it. Gave me a heart. Well, not a heart, but gave me armor. I keep switching my gun. I didn't mean to do it there. I wanted to actually check out the room first, but this is fine. We were gonna do it anyways. Get out of my way, LJ. I'm tired of your shit. I saw you. Don't think I didn't see you. He goes so fast, you can't get away from him. But at least if we have one teleporter, we can always teleport away for a little while. I'm trying to be very careful about my positioning. It's unfortunate that I have to spend so much time thinking about it, because if I don't, you know, I'm gonna get stuck up against a wall, not be able to shoot, and then I'll be mad. Because my big bullets can't come out of my small gun. We'll say also, the knockback on that shotgunner death that hit me on the last floor, that's kind of bullshit. So this is very unfortunate. Beware teleporting bullets. Oh, oh. Stop it. At least this one doesn't teleport, it just shoots at you. I think this is gonna be a perfect opportunity for the oh, come on, shoot the bullets out of your body. This is gonna be a good opportunity, I think, for the that was a piercing shot. The sentry turret, because the guys that swarmed you. Man, if we had a table tech, this would be so much better. It's still pretty good. Oh, God damn it. See, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, because you gotta worry about dodging LJ and the bullet wave at the same time. Again, maybe I should be using the Huntsman a little bit more, but it's working fine for now. No, that was not the way I wanted to dodge, game. Also, why are you shooting me? I'm your friend. That seemed a little silly that he's charmed, but he's still trying to shoot me. He should be trying to shoot his friends. I guess the game has the bullets acting a little bit differently. Oh, God. Again, I'm not shooting. Because I'm too close to the damn wall. Whiz-bang shots I can't see. Really wish they were not so frickin' dark on the screen. Okay. This is a good floor so far. We haven't taken any damage. We've had a couple of close calls, of course, but we are still in this. Oh my God, you're gonna summon a dude. No reinforcements. Chest could be a mimic. Get the water gun. Maybe a mimic, maybe not a mimic, but at least the wick's been put out. Not a mimic, not a mimic. So we'll go open these. We'll leave first, we'll come back. There's also gonna be a shop here, a super special shop, which is very interesting. I would love a Elder Blank. Oh God. I'm still getting freaked out by the fact that my bullets disappear when I'm trying to shoot. It's causing me to dodge very improperly. Why is that causing me to dodge improperly? Because I'm getting scared. I'm starting to think, what's wrong with the game? Why are my bullets not coming out of my gun? We gotta go. We gotta go. There's a shop, which I do like. A teleporter. Come back here, open a chest. What do we get? Magic lamp. Magic lamp's good as a boss killer, but I think the huntsman is what we want. Hot rock. Terrible. Let's just pick it up so it doesn't come back. Super hot rock is... Super hot rock. No, melted rock, whatever you want to call it, is absolutely garbage. It is the good shop, man. What I should have done is probably go to the shop first, because then if there's a cell creep, I could have sold the melted rock, but that's fine. That shop down below, I'm very interested in it. I want to see what he has. We've already talked to them. Maybe the secret room was in the room with the girls. Let's go say hi. Like this one right here. No? I would have thought so. Goodbye. Good luck. Fighting off literal death. I mean, I guess that's what they do for a living, right? Red scarf. No. No, 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 no. No, secret room's right here. Let's use a blank. Junk? Ah, damn it, it's not junk. Of course it's not junk. The game would never be so kind. I guess we can keep this guy at bay pretty easily with like the hammer or something. Where is he? Oh, we applied him with a slow status effect there, okay. You know, honestly, I can't be mad about getting the shotgun, that's pretty good. Let's be careful, make sure we don't destroy the shop accidentally. I saw that he did have amulets for sale, so I do want the amulets. Maybe he'll have a full metal jacket. Oh, it's not unlocked on the save file, is it? Maybe Doug sells it later? I don't remember. Somebody sells it. If it's here, I'm buying it. It's not, but I will buy all of these. More blanks per floor plus another blank for the boss fight here is gonna be good. Picked up a shotgun from that brown chest. I would have preferred junk. Shotgun is fine too. This looks like it is going to be the wallmonger, which is scary. So we'll stand here and teleport away. Wallmonger is scary. Ooh, actually, we might be able to teleport further away by falling into the pit. You know what? It's further away. Wallmonger's scary, of course, because we'll constantly be moving down. The turret, though, will be able to land a little bit more shots, I think, because of the fact that it will be moving up towards the wall at all times. I might want to use Mahogany against the boss because of the explosions. But also the Huntsman is just really good, so I don't know. Maybe we'll start with the Mahogany, see what the damage is like, and then switch on to something else if we don't like it. Okay, your bullets are still getting destroyed, which is lovely. Alright, let's fight the boss. It is not the one I thought it was. It's gonna be a different boss, which is good. What do we want? We want electricity. Come on, come on, jump. And then I think we just want the Huntsman. No, not at this point. Let's keep using the Shades' revolver, I think. Just get a little bit of extra damage done. Killed one of them. I can't get away from him fast enough, so we had to use a blank there, which is fine. This is fine. This is acceptable. I don't mind using a blank there just to make sure that we're safe. Okay, I got scared there. And he's dead. Good, we flawless the kill pillars. Got a little scared. But it worked. We picked up the Void Core shotgun, which is not very good. Not because it's not a good gun, just, well, it's not the best gun, but mostly just because we don't need it. Did the shop have ammo? He did. I kind of feel like we should take that for the Huntsman at this point. 45 ammo left, just to make sure that we have ammo for the next floor. We've already bought the ammo lids on this floor. We're gonna start the next floor with 5 blanks. So let's go. And we'll grab the Mega Hand, of course. This is going fine. This is going fine. Yeah, I like the good fire rate of the hammer as my secondary gun. If we ever need to shoot quickly without worrying about charging, I should switch, and I think I've not been doing that. That's why I took damage a couple of floors ago with that 5 hits on 2 rooms, whatever it was. That was definitely a little awkward and embarrassing, but I need to not be afraid to switch, you know? Very lucky that our shots weren't being destroyed by the back wall anyways when I was standing there. There we go. Doesn't matter if you kill that guy as long as you push him into the pit. And we get ammo for the Mega Hand. Another reason why I did want to buy ammo is so that I can technically not worry about ammo in the Huntsman. I can just focus on the Mega Hand. As a result, maybe, that's close, not get LJ to spawn at least again until we get to one teleport room. We did get him. We are gonna get another spawn. Where did he go? Ah, damn it. I do not know where this guy is. Is he up here? There you are, you piece of shnikes. I think the knockback right now is a blessing. Helps to keep enemies away from me, even if we can't follow up all the damn time. I should have put the turret down a lot earlier here. Okay, you know what? Spawn LJ. This is his run after all, not mine. Yeah, you have to go. And screw you. Where are you? You're spawning bullets. I don't know where you are. My shots are so big they can't hit. Oh, shit. No. I probably didn't need to use a blank there. I can't believe I missed the angle on the table, though. I guess he shoots his arms a little bit above his head, so I missed my shot. Don't miss your shot. Yo, bullets are not coming out of my gun anymore. God, it's so annoying. It's the theme of this run. Annoying. Well, not really. It's a theme of fat bullets. I mean, stout bullets kind of does the same thing, but then you also lose the advantage of being able to hit enemies with full damage, which just makes that terrible. Thank you, table. But sometimes you just need to flip a table. I'm glad you were not jammed. I did not want to have to fight you. I don't mind this room. Should be relatively easy. There will be, I think, a big dude here. A revolvenant, an arm skeleton. Yeah, here comes the arm skeleton. And I missed the wall! Oh my god. Playing like trash. I should have also put the turret in the middle of this room. I keep saying I should use the turret and then not using the turret. We're gonna use the turret on this room because I know what this room is. This room sucks. Why? Why? Shots not land. I love, oh god damn it. I love spawning. Oh god, I'm trapped. Oh, thank god. I was worried I would never be able to fire again in that little corridor. Whatever, just take shots. Kill him. I like spawning at the top of that room because it's actually, like, doable, I think, then. Oh, I was lucky. Oh, the platform moved me. I had that dodge 10 times out of 10, and then the platform frickin' moved me. You see that? I like the gold shot. Is that gonna be gilded bullets every once in a while? I'm okay with that. Oh God, frickin' bullets coming out of my butt, not firing. Alright, knock you into the pit. Thank you. Keep moving, keep moving. That's a good chest. We gotta open that. Is it a mimic? It is not a mimic. Okay. You know what? Goodbye. We'll go back for the chest. I just want to kind of bounce for a little bit. Do a room over here. Not feel that guilty about it. And then we'll come back. We'll go back and open that. When they're not jammed, they die super quickly. When they're jammed, it takes a million freaking years to kill those revolvenants. Okay, more ammo. Good stuff. Go back here. Check out this chest. Hope that it's really good. I'm out of keys. Okay, we need to go get keys. I need a key. Need a key. Didn't realize we're out of keys. Need to not break the shop. Don't break the shop. Get out of here. Don't hit me when I'm teleporting, game. Come on. Don't do it. Okay, that was close. There's still an enemy somewhere. Ah, it's one of you guys. Need a key, need a key. Since there's none in the shop, we have to actually get a key drop. I don't think there was a key on the last floor shop that I missed or anything. I think we're just down a key. Need to keep exploring. Keep looking. That's a dead eye. Oh, damn it. You know what? That's a dead eye. Have fun. Get turreted. Thank you. Thank you for your love and support. I also hate when they get like in a corner and your shots can't land because the shot sprite dies before it gets there. Also, he spawned that directly on me. That's not fair, game. Don't buff him. You're not allowed to buff that guy. We done? We done. Keep moving, keep moving. We gotta keep going quick here. Well, we don't have to. Okay. It is nice to go quick, though. Excuse me. Excuse me. Shots. Keep hitting the back wall. I keep pointing it out because it's a big deal. Like, whenever your shot doesn't land, especially when it's not really something that you can control all that much. Well, I guess you can control it very easily. Just don't shoot at the back wall. Is there another jammed one? At least they died quickly. We got a frickin' key. And we got another chest. Okay, we need the water gun. Go over here, activate that, spread some water, some liquid love. There's nothing. There's nothing. We're never gonna be using Void Shotgun. No secret rooms. I mean, we have to open the red chest first. There's no other way around it. Would love to buy another blank from the boss before I fight the boss here. Not buy a blank from the boss, buy a blank from the shop. I think I remember there being one there. And we get the railgun out of this chest. I think this is the first time we picked it up on this save file. I think this is also the first time I've picked up the railgun in like 100 million years. Railgun is awesome. Probably a lot more damage than the Huntsman, but we are gonna use the Huntsman for some of the boss fight, if not all of it. You know, if we're gonna use a railgun, we'll use it, do some damage, maybe kill some SMG knives that spawn on the walls, gun knives. Blank, armor, hexagun, RPG. The hexagun's pretty good. Do we need ammo for anything? Honestly, not really. Even if we can't use Mega Hand fully, we have a lot of guns that we haven't really been using. Boss killers and room killers. Especially boss killers now that we have the railgun. So I think we might just want to pick up like a hexagun, and then we'll fight the boss, and if we need more ammo, well, we'll go get more ammo. So there's a better room. There's a better room to do this in. Teleport away. Go to E. Again, I just don't want the shop to disappear right now. Later is fine, but until I can buy the ammo drop, keep them alive. Hexagun should do a ton of damage if we need it to, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay. We flawlessed all the bosses so far. That's pretty good. It's not the bosses. It's the frickin' rooms. Because I can always buy blanks from the shop in order to help, you know, flawless a boss. I don't need to use blanks on rooms to help flawless a boss, but it's always the frickin' rooms. Getting hit like 6 times. Alright. Should get the Mega Hand out. There's a secret room there. I kind of want to see what's inside of it. You know, because pretty much anything's going to be valuable. Even if it is just a chest that has junk. If it's a chest that has a key, we can open another chest that's going to have a green level passive active. So, let's pop it. It's an evil gun muncher. Okay. I don't really want to use it. We have guns that we are probably not going to use anymore, but I don't want to necessarily gun munch them right now. Let's go to E, and we'll think. Let's fall down here and see if there's a better teleport location. No, not even close. Oh, that's a long way away from the entrance room. Right, what were we saying? Evil gun muncher. I mean, we're not going to use water gun. We're not going to use trick gun. We're not going to use void core shotgun. Everything else I'm probably going to keep. So yeah, we could get rid of a few guns, but let's just fight the boss first. And then worry about it. We want prototype railgun. We want huntsman. The railgun does a ton of damage, but it is slow. And actually, we want to go here. This is a lot further away from the boss. Yeah, railgun is very slow to charge, so it might do good damage, but it might also just take too long. But that's what the huntsman's for, to help us after LJ arrives. And because this is the dragon fight, we know how to kind of cheese LJ. We can just hang out by the lower wall, and as long as we're not shooting Mega Hand shots, our shots will still land, which I do like. Like, this shot does still fire, right? Good, okay, just checking. Come over here. We done? We done. Let's go. Let's fight the boss. Looks jammed to me. Sometimes we'll get an effect on our shot, sometimes it'll bounce. Don't really like having to use a blank there, but with the shots that were coming in from the right side, we basically had no choice. Already half done with the fight, that's pretty good time. Yeah. Surprised it lasted that long, honestly. Oh, damn it! I tried to walk over the shots instead of blank them. I should have just blanked them. It's fine, it's fine. I don't mind. We don't need to flawless this guy. This is not the point of the fight here. I probably didn't need to blank that either. I'm just gotta start actually using these blanks, you know? Alright, last phase. The turret can break some bullets here, but it's not very good at that. That's not its job. Instead, what we should be doing is using the huntsman for a little bit of invulnerability when we need it. Even though we can't flawless. Oh yeah, that was a great dodge roll. That's exactly what I meant to do. tip. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to dodge up instead of dodge to the left. It happens sometimes. Whatever, just break it. I gotta get smarter at using the frickin' Huntsman on that. I'm usually pretty good at Huntsman, Fight Saber, Excalibur on dodging like that, but it's just, there's a lot to think about on that dragon phase. Worrying about LJ2. Okay, what do we get? We get some Hajime credits, that's good, we want those. We want those a lot. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna buy the ammo. We're gonna teleport all the way to Washington. We're gonna go all the way over here and we're gonna gun munch. We're gonna gun munch a few things, including trick gun, water gun, maybe the frost giant. We don't need it. Like, what are we gonna use it for? A room killer? We got the mahogany, we got the mega hand, we've got the fish gun, hexagun, void core shotgun. That's something that we're gonna gun munch, I think. We got a lot of stuff to munch. Let's go start the munching process here. I could take the RPG, but I don't think we need it. Okay. First gun payout. We get the Rubedyne Mach 2, which is something we're gonna gun munch because it is not very good. I mean, it's fine, it bounces a lot, but its damage is not incredible, and we've got the Mega Hand. But I don't know, maybe we should be using Void Marshal, Rubedyne Mark II, because the frickin' Mega Hand keeps hitting walls, and the shots don't go off, so I don't know. I don't know. We call this run Fat Bullets. Even though that's the name of the item. I don't know why, I thought I was being clever, but no, the item is literally called Fat Bullets. Bullets are big and fat, they just hit walls like stupid. Hit walls like stupid. Okay, you know what, pop that down. If we're gonna summon a spawn of Satan here, we might as well try to kill everything else so that we only have to worry about spawn of Satan. And that way, when we are ready to kill spawn of Satan, we can do it very quickly. No, get the full charge out, okay? Oh, God damn it. Not liking the fact that I can't shoot up against the wall. I was trying to shoot the bubble bullets and then dodge roll out of the way, but I can't do that. Did I hit a frickin' pot? Are you kidding me? What am I hitting? I actually don't know. Oh, I'm hitting the skeleton on the wall. It's like his hitbox is interfering with my shots or something, isn't it? God, that's so dumb. It's not as bad as it used to be in Gungeon, but it's still pretty freaking annoying. I think I missed my turn. Should have taken a left turn in Albuquerque. I was gonna say, like, I really want to switch guns because I can't actually shoot here, but I decided to stick with the Mega Hand and it ended up costing me a little bit of damage. But it's so annoying. So the turret didn't last very long. I don't like that there are a lot of jammed enemies here. Okay. Goes another one bites the dust a little bit. Yep, there it goes, and we're done. Holy shit, we did this room without taking damage. That was unexpected. We should at least walk into a room with a Mega Hand charge, and then we can switch to something else if we feel like the need. Sometimes, feels like you need to. And honestly, you know, that's not doing that little damage. It's pretty good. God damn it. I think actually the DPS of the Void Marshal is better. But you know, you can't get that cool, that cool one singular burst shot when you walk into a room. I'm shooting the table. That's okay. We've done some of the hardest rooms in bullet hell already, which is pretty nice. You know what? I hate this. I really hate this. Get out of here. I do not like you. Thank you. And run. Run, 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 run. Oh, I saw the shot coming. That's okay. Every time we get hit, we are doing damage thanks to the, amulets that we have. Yeah, I knew you were coming. Oh, I didn't realize that was coming. Okay, middle path, middle path. Well, we know which way is gonna loop. And this room is not that bad, at least for now. Is there a shot grub on this room? What is the second wave here? Ah, right, 4 corners. Should have remembered that. And at least the Poopulon's not jammed. All right, let's leave. 8 armor, 4 blanks. We have a very, very good chance at making this one a victory, I think. Out of ammo already. That did not last long, but I guess that is kind of the point of fat bullets. Less ammo. I guess that's not the point. The point is that it's good, but, you know, we've been using it, so we're out of ammo. I don't know, we'll use Rubidyne. Fulfills a similar purpose to the, rogue, not the rogue special, not the Rubidyne Mark II, that's literally the one we're using. What is the name of the gun we were just using? Why can't I think of the name of it? Nice job. Oh, thank you, turret. Void Marshal, not Rogue Special. Jeez. More enemies? No. Sometimes there's more enemies, not this time. Money's good. Money's fantastic. Don't need it. Right. Can't be shooting next to a wall. Doesn't work. You know what? We can just shoot. I do hate when the enemies are like riding the coattails of the boss. I guess this guy's not a boss, is he? He just kind of acts like it. Oh, that was almost very bad. All right. Gotcha. Oh, another blank. Dude, we in this. We got this. This is unfortunate. Agonizer's gotta go. Oh, he got frozen. Thank you, Chaos Bullets. You're the best. You're not the best. You're pretty damn good. At least you're not Chance Bullets. I don't know how we killed him in one shot. We probably knocked him into a pit. But thank you, Knockback, if that is indeed the case. You know what? I'm okay with that. As long as it kills one of them, I'm happy. Should we try to use a blank? No. I mean, we probably should have, but I thought it was worth trying to get out of it without needing to use a blank. Get out of here. Get out of here. 7 HP, 5 blanks. We traded 1 armor for 1 blank. Probably not worth it. I think I'd rather have the armor, but that's okay. You know what? I think maybe you want hammer? I don't know how that hit me. Wasn't paying attention to where the bullet was coming from, I guess. Was that an LJ bullet that hit me? Or was that a, like, earlier shot grub shot that hit me or something? I actually do not know. Oh boy, a key. I mean, that's not bad if we can get a chest, but the likelihood of us getting a chest that's worth anything right now is not amazing. 6 armor, 5 HP. All we need is 1. All you need is 1 HP and you got this. You know what? Just wait here. Whenever you can cheese it, cheese the hell out of it. That was risky, but it worked. Wasn't charged. I guess I did reload and that kind of effed up the charge. It's a boss fight. Okay, this was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. We want Huntsman and probably Railgun. The Huntsman's gonna be very good for all phases because we can reload to block bullets. We know that the boss here does a lot of circular attacks, so we can shoot, walk inside of it, shoot, walk inside of it, shoot, walk inside of it, and as long as we don't have LJ on our butts, we should have a good chance at dodging most of his attacks. Okay. This is it, the point of no return, the moment of truth. Oh, I guess we'll wait another split second. I do want to use the railgun as much as possible, just because I never get this. Or no, this is the prototype railgun. Kind of mix it up a little bit. If we ever have a moment to kind of do something like that, do it. Oh, you're dead. Good first phase. Now we get the hell out of here before he has a chance of hitting us, and just keep luring LJ away because we can. Hell yeah. So this is gonna be shotgun 110%. You didn't shoot at all and then you just got blown up by a hand. You're not a very good turret, dude. Bad dodge, but that's fine. Still 5 blanks, 5 HP. You know what? I hate that attack. More than all the other ones, because it curves, like the bullets curve in on themselves, and then I swear that the bullets curve for their like travel path, you know? It's just like, it's so weird. Saw that damage coming, or damage was coming, I think. Yeah. It's okay, we're still on pace. 4 armor, 3 blanks. LJ should be very quick to appear here, but you know, it's just what you gotta deal with in this day and age. Wait for as long as possible before you blank. If you're gonna blank, I think we're gonna blank. We actually did kind of mess up a lot of this phase of his attack, which is good, because this one is annoying. Let's wait. He is slowed, which I'm not sure I like or don't like. I guess if it takes him a long-ass time, I like it. Oh, yeah! Good timing! Oh, you fucked, dude. How do you like that blank, huh? Oh, the turret's gonna get the kill on you. Oh, how sad. I never get the timing on that right. I knew he was gonna do it, though. He tends to do that 360 bullet wave attack right after he does like the vertical up and down motion. It seems to. I timed that nicely, if I do say so myself. Gotta get better at that, because that's a big part of that fight if you can make that happen. You just have like 20 seconds of shooting him with no bullets on the screen. All right, so Cursed LJ run done with the Huntsman, because you always got to take the Huntsman. And it was a pretty good run. I hate fat bullets, though. Fat bullets, heavy bullets, stout bullets to an extent, they give you a hefty damage bonus, but it's just such a pain in the ass to use some guns like the Heroin and the Mega Hand, because the shots are so freaking big that they just break as soon as you fire them, and then you end up, you know, maybe dodging incorrectly, maybe taking damage you shouldn't be taking just because you are not killing enemies as quickly as maybe you would like, or you're not even pushing them away. And that's not to say that it's harder to get the knockback on enemies, because the bullets are larger and they're less likely to have one frame in the air before they hit an enemy, so you get no knockback. Like, there's a couple of weird things, I'm gonna call them bugs, because I think they're bugs in Gungeon that I do hope gets fixed at some point. I do hope that there are a lot of bug fixes and, I'm just gonna call it updates, but gameplay upgrades that are happening in Advanced Gungeons and Dragons, and this is one reason why. But that was a fun run. I had a lot of fun on that run. The Huntsman, if you're gonna take a cursed weapon, and I don't know why, but the Huntsman, the Excalibur, and the Fight Saber are all really good guns to take for that 10th level of curse, because you can actually use them very defensively on boss fights and in rooms if you need to. Much better than if you pick up a Unicorn Horn, because you just get a beam weapon for curse, which isn't all that valuable unless you're on DD20, in which case it is valuable, but you don't want to get LJ after you on DD20 just for a beam weapon. If you're already cursed, why not? But this was a pretty good run. I suppose we also don't have... Oh! I didn't do Blessed Mode. I was supposed to do Blessed Mode on this run, and I completely forgot until the very end. That is dumb. I don't know if we have Chance Bullets unlocked, because we have Chaos Bullets for doing... I think for doing DD20 mode. I can't be sure, but we don't have Chance Bullets. So I don't know how to unlock them. I'll have to figure that out. But in any case, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon, where if I remember, I will do a Blessed Mode run.